Did you know that wolves naturally seek out small, cave-like spaces to sleep in the wild? Your adorable little chaos monster has the same instinct, but somehow, turning that knowledge into peaceful crate training feels impossible when your puppy is screaming like a tiny furry banshee at 3 a.m. Here's the thing about these amazing animals we call puppies. They're basically tiny wolves with zero impulse control and the attention span of a goldfish on espresso. But that wolf DNA is actually your secret weapon for crate training success. In the wild, canines instinctively look for safe, enclosed spaces to rest and sleep. It's not punishment, it's pure animal kingdom logic. Your puppy's ancestors spent thousands of years perfecting this den-seeking behavior, so we're working with nature, not against it. The first weird animal fact about successful crate training? Size matters more than you think. Too big, and your puppy will turn one corner into a bathroom and the other into a bedroom. Because apparently they're interior designers now. Too small, and they'll feel trapped rather than cozy. The sweet spot is just big enough for them to stand up, turn around, and lie down comfortably. Think luxury studio apartment, not sprawling mansion. This funny animal behavior of claiming territory extends to their crate, and once they accept it as their space, they'll protect it like a tiny, adorable bouncer. Temperature is another jaw-dropping wildlife info nugget that most people completely ignore. Wild canines choose dens based on temperature regulation, and your house wolf is no different. Place that crate away from heating vents, direct sunlight, and drafty areas. Dogs regulate body temperature differently than humans. They don't sweat through their skin like we do, so what feels comfortable to you might be a sauna or freezer to them. A comfortable pup is a calm pup, and a calm pup is way less likely to turn crate time into dramatic opera performances. The feeding trick is pure genius borrowed from nature trivia about pack behavior. In the wild, animals feel most vulnerable while eating, so they seek secure locations for meals. Start feeding your puppy every single meal inside their crate with the door wide open. Don't force anything. Just put the food bowl in there and walk away. This creates positive associations faster than you can say, treat. Soon, they'll voluntarily march into that crate at dinner time like they're heading to a 5-star restaurant. It's one of those hilarious animal facts that sounds too simple to work, but it's basically psychological warfare with kibble. Timing your crate sessions is where most people mess up spectacularly. Here's some wild animal moments wisdom. Tired puppies are cooperative puppies. Exercise them before crate time, but not so much that they're overstimulated. Think of it like putting a toddler down for a nap. You want them pleasantly exhausted, not wired or completely dead on their feet. A 20-minute play session followed by a potty break creates the perfect storm of, yeah, okay, I could sleep now energy. The crying phase is where most humans cave faster than a house of cards in a hurricane. But here's the animal fun facts reality check. Puppies cry because it works. In the wild, baby animals cry to get attention from their parents, and those survival instincts are still hardwired into your little furball. The moment you rescue them from the crate during a crying episode, you've just taught them that making noise equals freedom. It's like negotiating with a tiny, four-legged terrorist who's figured out your weakness. Instead of giving in, try the gradual approach that mimics how wolf parents would naturally wean their pups from constant contact. Start with just 5 minutes in the crate while you're in the same room. Don't make eye contact, don't talk to them, just exist nearby like a boring piece of furniture. Gradually increase the time and eventually leave the room. This slow progression feels more natural to their animal instincts than the sink or swim method that leaves everyone stressed and exhausted. The nighttime strategy requires understanding another piece of animals you didn't know about trivia. Young canines in the wild sleep close to their pack for safety and warmth. Your puppy isn't being dramatic when they want to be near you at night. They're following millions of years of evolution. Start with the crate in your bedroom, then gradually move it further away over several weeks. Some people think this creates dependence, but it actually builds confidence by honoring their natural pack instincts before asking them to be independent. Covering the crate taps into more fascinating animal kingdom surprises about den behavior. In nature, dens are dark, enclosed spaces that signal safety and rest time. A simple blanket or crate cover can transform a wire cage from prison cell to cozy cave in your puppy's mind. Just make sure there's still adequate ventilation. We want den vibes, not suffocation station. Many dogs will actually sleep better with their crate covered because it blocks out visual distractions and creates that secure, cave-like atmosphere their DNA is programmed to love. The biggest mistake people make is using the crate for punishment. This completely destroys all the positive associations you've been building and turns their safe space into puppy jail. Would you want to relax in a place where bad things happen? Neither does your dog. The crate should only be associated with good things: meals, treats, cozy naps, and peaceful alone time. If your puppy has an accident or chews something they shouldn't, deal with that outside the crate area entirely. Patience is your superpower in this process, even though watching your adorable little monster cry in their crate feels like emotional torture. Remember, you're not being mean. You're teaching them a life skill that will keep them safe and give them a place to decompress when the world gets overwhelming. Adult dogs who are properly crate trained often choose to hang out in their crates voluntarily because it becomes their personal sanctuary. It's like having a bedroom that's just yours in a house full of roommates. The success timeline varies wildly because every puppy is different, just like how wild animal moments unfold differently for each creature in nature. Some puppies adapt in a few days, others take several weeks. Age, breed, personality, and previous experiences all play a role. Smaller breeds often take longer because they have higher metabolisms and need more frequent potty breaks. Working breeds might take longer because they're naturally more active and need more mental stimulation before they settle down. Here's the ultimate weird animal fact that makes everything click. Your puppy isn't trying to spite you or ruin your life. They're just a baby animal following their instincts and trying to figure out this strange human world. Every behavior that drives you crazy, the crying, the accidents, the chewing, makes perfect sense from an animal behavior perspective. Understanding this doesn't just make training easier, it makes the whole relationship better because you're working with their nature instead of fighting against it. So what's been your biggest crate training challenge? The midnight opera performances, the Houdini-level escape attempts, or something even more creative that your little genius has invented? Drop a comment and share your puppy training war stories. And if this helped you understand why your furry tornado acts the way they do, smash that like button. Share it with fellow puppy parents who need to preserve their sanity, and subscribe for more amazing animals content that explains the why behind all those hilarious animal facts that make our pets so wonderfully weird.